Welcome everybody to another episode of our AEW Universe Mode, and we are here with the final show before our Double or Nothing pay-per-view. And it's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, as we're only going to have 2 matches, but we're also going to go over the full card for Double or Nothing to end the show. We are live from Omaha, Nebraska. And kicking off the action tonight, we have a fun one. So FTR making our way to the ring, but this will be a singles match. Dax Harwood will be going one-on-one with Nick Jackson. So we're getting a little bit of a preview of what's to come at Double or Nothing. Remember, it'll be the Young Bucks versus FTR for the Tag Team Championships. So we're going to see them go one-on-one here tonight. See who can carry a little bit of momentum into the pay-per-view. And like I said, it'll be Nick Jackson who'll be in this match tonight. And like I said, at Double or Nothing, those titles will be on the line. But tonight, just singles action. And here we go. Both guys will be looking to do as much damage as they can here in this match. That way it'll have a little bit of an edge at Double or Nothing. And like I said, we're doing a shortened version tonight, only because it's the last show before pay-per-view, and obviously we want to save everything for the pay-per-view. And we'll be doing the pay-per-view over there on 2K22, so I'm going to change things up just a little bit. Ooh, missed with the drop kick there. But yeah, we'll be using 2K22 for the pay-per-view, and maybe for the foreseeable future. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll figure that out, though, when we get there. For now, though, tonight, we're still on 2K19, and Double or Nothing's coming up. Got a fun pay-per-view in store. A lot of fun matches I'm looking forward to playing, and hoping that you guys will enjoy them. Ooh. And at the end of this episode, be sure to stay tuned because we're going to go over the full card for the pay-per-view. Oh, and the back rake there, and somehow that affected Nick Jackson. That was a little odd. Into the vertical suplex. These two teams regarded as two of the best teams in the world. Always a split opinion on that, on who people think is the best. But these two are always up in conversation of that, as well as the Briscoes, R.I.P.J. But, well, nice counter into the DDT. But yeah, this should be a good match. I'm hoping we can get a classic there at the pay-per-view. These two teams going at it for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Oh, big kick and a miss. Now Dax Harwood going after the knee. Oh, right in front of Matt Jackson, getting a good view there. Dax now sliding into the middle of the ring, gives in for the cover. And the kick out there from Nick. Oh, Nick Jackson smartly rolls out of the ring there. Taking his time, getting back into the ring. Dax maybe making a mistake. Now Dax looking to roll out of the ring, but not far enough. Nick Jackson still watching him here. Oh, but it's a big forearm shot. Dax the Axe can be a heavy hitter. Oh, and the super kick. Speaking of heavy hits. While Cash trying to distract the referee as Dax been putting the sharpshooter. And Dax able to power out of it. That would have been very humiliating. You know how much Dax Harwood loves Bret Hart. It was very humiliating for him to tap out to the sharpshooter to one of his enemies. Oh, and again, Dax throws him off. to the corner face first. Dax now setting Nick Jackson up on the top turnbuckle. What does he have in mind here? Balancing himself up. Oh, and drives him right into the mat. Into the cover. Nick Jackson now kicking out. Well, Cash Wheeler sliding a chair into the ring. Referee needs to try and get that out of there as soon as possible. Now Dax now looking for a leg lock. Really been working on the knee here a little bit in this match. Remember, he targeted the knee a couple of times. Now going right back to it. He knows how much Nick Jackson, how much his quickness and his ability to, his athleticism and that, how important that is to him. Dax looking to try and take that away from him. Oh, went for a big chop block and came up empty. Dax now with a great counter. Referee finally getting that chair out of the ring. Kick to the midsection, DDT to the cover. Again, Nick Jackson kicking out. Dax looking a little bit frustrated here. Oh, and drops the fist right into the face. Some might wonder why these two are going so hard here, given they have the pay-per-view match this weekend. But, you know, you want to wear down your opponent, especially somebody you're going to be facing pay-per-view. Try and do as much damage as possible as he hits a chop block. Continue to go after that leg. So it makes a lot of sense to want to do that. And also, provide yourself a little bit of... And referee missed the tap. Dax Harwood thinks he won. Oh, he did? Okay, referee did see the tap. And the Young Bucks were trying to pull one over there on the referee and FTR. Referee, though, good on him, just paying attention. I thought the referee was distracted there with Matt Jackson. I thought for sure he wasn't going to catch that. Someone needs to give that referee a raise. The Young Bucks tried to trick FTR there and the referee. It looked like Matt was trying to distract the ref long enough. That way Nick could tap, hoping Dax would break the hold. And with the referee being distracted, maybe he wouldn't have heard it, but the referee heard it. So there we go. Dax Harwood gets to win and gets to carry a little momentum and bragging rights heading into the pay-per-view. Blew the Young Bucks plan right up in their face. And Salina De La Renta is here. And she is bragging up her client Andrade's success here as of late. Or since he debuted. He's looked impressive in his 2 matches. Salina bringing that up here. And Salina now bragging that Andrade has single-handedly taken out the Lucha Brothers. She said both Penta and Rey Fenix were no match for him and deserved everything that happened to them after the bell. Remember, Andrade continued his assault after the match ended. Definitely took things a little too far. Salina saying that her client doesn't have anything for Double or Nothing, and she said she wants to change that. So she talked to Tony Khan, and she's issuing an open challenge. So add one more match to the card for Double or Nothing. It appears that Salina is getting an open challenge for Andrade. And curious who will be the one to answer that challenge. Salina kind of putting Andrade at a little bit of a disadvantage there with that match. So, interesting news there. Looks like Andrade will be on the card for Double or Nothing after all. All right, in our main event tonight, we have the IWGP US Championship on the line, and out first is Chris Hero. You might remember from Season 1 as Cassius Ohno. Makes his way to the ring. He will be the one challenging Lance Archer. Remember, Lance Archer is our IWGP US Champion here in Universe Mode. He was able to defeat Jon Moxley for that title. Archer bringing that belt with him here. This is part of New Japan Wrestling, one of their titles. Yes, Archer currently representing them as a champion. I believe this will be his first defense here in Universe Mode. So this will be a fun main event here before we hit up Double or Nothing. And there's what's on the line, the IWGP US Championship. Who's going to walk out the champion? Should be a very physical and hard-hitting match. Oh, and Archer looking to get a head start here, just running Chris Hero over. Remember, Chris Hero in Season 1 of our Universe Mode, WWE one, he was Tag Team Champions briefly on SmackDown with Cesaro. They reformed the Kings of Wrestling. Eventually, though, that fell apart once they lost those titles to the Usos. Ooh, big kick there from Chris Hero. Now down to the mat. Kick to the back. Continuing to just target the lower back right now of Archer. And now the senton. Chris Hero getting off to a hot start. Archer, though, catches them. Archer seemingly having enough of getting tossed around. Now just driving Hero right into the ring. Now into the corner. And looks like Hero is able to get out of there without really taking too much damage. Archer, though, back to his feet, but Hero a little bit quicker. And into the cover. And it's going to be rope break. Those long arms there from Lance Archer. And Chris Hero continuing to go after the lower back, now working over the knee. And now just twisting at the arm. Hero now the stomp that time. Archer now trying to get back to his feet, and he will. Buttons an elbow to the top of the head. Archer, though, shoves him away. Oh, and into the corner. Archer now showing off his strength, just picking him up and driving him into the corner. And gonna do it again. Going after somebody the size of Chris Hero has to take a lot out of you. Just goes to show the strength and conditioning there of Archer. Hero looking to try to roll away from danger. Being there on the apron, though, might not be the best place. Ooh, Archer now coming back with some strikes of his own. Hero trying to capitalize here. And waited a little bit too long. Archer breaks free with some elbows. Where's Archer going now? Looking, walking tightrope there, a little old school. Archer now posing for the crowd a little bit. Chris Hero slow to get back up to his feet, but he's going to be quick to take down Archer. Nice clothesline. Now working over the head and neck a little bit. This is a big opportunity here for Chris Hero, as he is currently a free agent. Win here gives him a championship. And obviously New Japan Pro Wrestling would have no choice but to bring him in. Archer now kicking out. Archer now fighting back. What's he thinking here? Oh! But at first he might go for a choke slam. Now repositioning. Oh no! Hero. The name on the back of the jersey there throwing me off a little bit. Now Archer looks for the choke slam. See though, that took a lot out of him as he dropped to one knee. Now into the corner. And Hero fights out of the corner. And Gotch style pile driver. Archer holding his neck there after that one. Hero getting fired up. Oh, Archer. Great quickness, but Hero able to take him down. And throws him back down the back of his head. And into the corner yet again. Ono, though, continues to fight out of that corner. Now giving chase. Not sure he wants to be down here on the floor. And both guys have a little bit of an awkward collision. Hero getting them up. Oh, dear God. Hits the powerbomb on the floor. Hero calls himself the knockout artist. Right now trying to do all he can to take down the big man. Archer, though, with a great counter. Now rolling back in. And a vertical suplex. Lance Archer now waiting for Hero to get back to his feet. And locking in that Iron Claw submission. Hero's feet are very close to the ropes. But he's going to tap. I don't think the referee saw Archer's foot on the ropes there as he was kind of using it for leverage. Lance Archer retains his title. And as I praise the referee in the first match there between Nick Jackson and Dax Harwood, I feel like he may have made a mistake there. I'm not sure if Hero's foot was actually under the rope or not, but Archer's for sure was, and he may have been using that bottom rope for a little bit of leverage. Archer picking up the win here. And yeah, Hero's foot was definitely under the rope there. There's going to be some controversy following this one. Archer ruled the winner. I guess maybe the referee didn't want to have to be the one to try to tell Lance Archer that he did not win the match. Archer now does not appear to be done with Chris Hero. The match is already over. Come on now, this is unnecessary. Archer looking to do more damage. Oh, wow, look at the strength. Again with the choke slam. Referee motioning for somebody to come help. I don't know who's going to come help him. And taking him down. Now positioning him up on the top turnbuckle. What is he thinking here? Oh, God! Unfortunate ending here to this one. Archer retains the title. He did some serious damage to Chris Hero there. And to close out this episode, we're going to go over the full card for our Double or Nothing pay-per-view. And these will be in no particular order. So we have Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Championship. Definitely going to be the main event of this pay-per-view. Bryan Danielson made a shocking debut recently, and after picking up a win, called out Kenny Omega. Omega accepted and is willing to put that belt on the line. Should be a good one. Speaking of recent additions, Saraya will challenge Britt Baker for the AEW Women's Championship. Britt, like Kenny Omega, has been the only champion so far. Saraya, though, coming from the outside, has been on a serious win streak. Picked up the win over Jamie Hayter to earn this opportunity. Can she be the one to dethrone Britt? And the only other title match on the card, we have the AEW Tag Team Championships. FTR will be taking on the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks have looked good as the champions, but they've been slipping a little bit here lately. FTR looking to take advantage of that, maybe walk out double or nothing with those championships. We also have a Casino Battle Royal. We'll have both a men's and women's one. Participants in each Battle Royal will be a surprise, though. Don't want to ruin everything. We've got a couple surprises in store for the pay-per-view. Got a couple of people potentially debuting. So we're going to leave those as a mystery for now. So you guys will have to tune in to find out who will be in those matches. And the winners of both the Casino Battle Royals will be getting championship shots. So the winner of the men's one will get a shot at the AEW World Championship. And the winner of the women's one will get a shot at the AEW Women's Championship. You also have Cody Rhodes versus brother Dustin Rhodes. Remember, these two fought in the first blood match at Blood and Guts, in which Dustin won. Cody said that he got lucky in that one. Said that the sharp edges of his boots caused him to lose. These two are going to go one-on-one in a standard match. Also see recently added here, be Jon Moxley versus Eddie Kingston. Remember, Eddie Kingston ran down and attacked Moxley after a match. Moxley not happy about it, called him out, and they agreed to a match here, Double or Nothing. Two former friends. Should be a good, hard-hitting match. And as we heard from Salina De La Renta tonight, her client Andrade will be in action. She is issuing an open challenge to anybody on the roster. Find out who will accept his challenge. Another match that was recently added, Miro versus CM Punk. Remember, CM Punk said he wanted to face some new people, and Miro wanted to be the one that he faced, but Punk purposely kept rejecting him, saying he didn't want to work with him. And Miro attacked him backstage, kicking him in the back of the head. Definitely tried to do some damage. Punk obviously not happy. He's going to go one-on-one with Miro. Also see Adam Cole versus Keith Lee in a no disqualification match. These two have had issues dating back to Season 1 of Universe Mode. There's a lot of bad blood between these two, as well as stuff that's happened here in recent times. Find out who walks out of this match with no rules, no disqualification. We got Brody Lee versus Malachi Black. Ever since Malachi arrived, he has targeted Brody Lee and the Dark Order. Find out if the Exalted One can get his revenge, or if the House of Black will continue their dominance. And then we'll have MJF versus Chris Jericho. This feud originally started off as Sammy Guevara versus MJF for the TNT Championship, but things kind of got out of hand from there. Or they had a big blood and guts match in which the Inner Circle won. MJF wants some revenge, wants to take on Jericho one-on-one. So that should be a fun match there and a big opportunity for MJF to prove himself. So that's the card for Double or Nothing. Hope to see you guys there. Should be a fun pay-per-view. Plenty of matches there. Break it down, probably 6 parts. So that'll give you guys 6 episodes, and then we'll switch gears back to our WWE Universe mode as we build towards Payback. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be having a lot of content coming out here in the near future. Hope you guys enjoy.